What is going on? We are back at it again. Started a little later than I really wanted to, but we are going to go ahead and keep the games rocking and rolling. Thank you so much for spending some time with your boy yet again. And we got Toronto and Dallas to close out the week here, week number 7. And then we will do it all over again starting Wednesday next week for week number 8. After this game, the rosters are locked and loaded, so make sure you watch out for that. Should be interesting as always, but don't go anywhere. We're going to go ahead and kick this game off in a little bit. Jax James versus Justin Duke, two of my favorite younger quarterbacks here in the league. And they're about to get it popping here pretty soon. Let's go ahead and do it. Best of luck to both of these teams here tonight. And I got everything rolling here. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hit that play game button. And it's going to be Toronto kicking us off in this ball game here. Well, Toronto's going to start off with the football on offense, and Dallas will send it away here in Dallas, Texas. Let's go ahead and get into it, as we're going to see the kneel down here. And it's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. USFW. United Sim safe for work. Combine NSFW with USFA. What's happening, big homies? People popping up in here. Rob JG, the owner of Dallas, up in here. What's happening? And it's going to be Jack James kicking us off here, looking for a man, throws it short and going to be caught for a gain of 2. And it's going to be 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to be passing it, looking, steps up, going to be incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd and 8 coming up. Passing it here, looking, and going to throw it short, and that's not going to be enough for the first down. Dallas will get the quick stop, and they're going to go ahead and take that ball away from Toronto. We'll see what happens on their first drive. Justin Duke coming onto the field after the punt, but a great defensive start. Sending this one away is Thicker Kicker. And it's going to be somewhere around the 30-yard line is where they started. They're going to break a tackle, pushing forward past the 35. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. Justin Duke, JD11. Having himself a decent season. I wouldn't say he's top 3 currently, but he's definitely not at the bottom. So he's around that, I say he's still a top 6, top 7 quarterback fairly easily. As we're going to see them in the pistol formation. Dominic McKenzie back there, going to pass it, going up against a very tough defense, and there goes King Maximus getting the sack. Easy money buckets there, and the former Tacoma Eruption gets home on the first play. Welcome back for the people that came through the ad, do all the ads and stuff like that. Second and 18 here. Shotgun set. Going to be passing it, looking. The launch is short and going to be incomplete as number 94 Yogi Barr says no to that play. What's up, TJ Blackman? And for the 2nd straight game, I see you, big homie, trying to get in that giveaway. Currently 3 in the mix, so we'll see what happens on this play here. Toronto's on the move to do the exact same thing Dallas did to him on their last offensive drive. Looking for a pass here. Toronto sending 4, going to throw it short, and it's a valiant effort for sure by Mr. DM5 Dominic McKenzie, but going to be 7 yards shy of the mark, and they're going to have to punt it away. Sending this one away here. And it's going to be bounced inbounds. Going to push forward and going to recover that around the 13-yard line. And here comes Jack James coming back onto the field. Quick motion. Going to be a fake of the handoff. Going to look for a man, goes on the run, and going to be incomplete. Trying to fit that one to the tight end. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Passing it, looking, middle of the field, and going to be caught. Turn it up with that speed, and there goes Dusty Brooks. Weezy Porter and Chase not going to get close enough. The tight end gets home, and Toronto gets on the board. The big homies of Toronto's loving it. Blackman getting back to the sidelines after that play. And we'll see the offense of Dallas hit the field pretty soon. What's going on? Justin Duke in the chat getting in the giveaway. Kick is up and good. And it's going to be 7-0 here in the first quarter. Sending this one away here into the end zone. Going to be a touchback. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Justin Duke by himself in the empty set, looking for a pass. Going to launch this short. Is going to be caught, and he's going to get picked up and slung down after a gain of 4. A great tackle there on Butterfingers. Who's that who made the hit? Yeah, that was Yogi Bar. That's expected. Going to be 2nd and 6 coming. Gonna be faking his handoff here. Looks left side. It's gonna be caught. Turn it up. Rocky's gonna get his 2nd straight catch, and that's enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 coming. Going to pass it here, looking for a man. Gonna be caught and hit there by Yogi. 2nd and medium coming. Single back set. Dominic McKenzie's back there. Short drop back. Step back. Pass caught there by Juju Tidwell. 3rd and 4 coming. Passing it, looking for a man. Going to launch this short, wide open. There goes Frome past the 40 inside Toronto territory. And the offense is starting to show life. 1st and 10. Here comes Dallas. Passing it here, looks left side and going to be caught down at the 31, maybe the 30-yard line. 2nd and 2 coming. Passing it, looking, gonna be incomplete. And it's 3rd and 2. Dominic in the backfield. And they're not going to hand it off to him. Looking in the middle of the field and going to be caught. Big hit. But Butterfingers hangs on for another catch, his 3rd of the game, I believe. 1st and 10 coming up here for Dallas. Handoff, finding the crease. There goes McKenzie inside the 20, and Dallas will hit the red zone for the first time for either team currently. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Handoff, pushing forward, big hole. McKenzie inside the 10, down to the 6. And there goes that man doing his thing here. It's 1st and goal. Have formation coming. Looks like they got the backup halfback end of mix now. Going to give it to him. Bouncing outside, rumbling inside the 5. And it's going to be 2nd and goal after that play. It's going to be a handoff here. DM5 down to the 1. And it's going to make it 3rd and goal. Couldn't get off the grasp of Yogi Bar, who's been having himself a solid game. 3rd and goal coming. Third and goal coming up. Handoff, pushing forward, diving into the end zone, and he's going to break the plane. Great job there by McKenzie. Got hit, but he still was able to get up in there. Great job. That little lunge was all it took. And that's going to put Dallas in a position to tie the ball game with an extra point. Kick is going to be up. Kick is going to be good. And it's going to be 7-7 in favor of nobody. We have ourselves a new ball game here. Going to be sending this one away into the end zone. Kneel down by Aki. And here comes James. Going to be passing this one right side and incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Almost got TJ Blackman offsides. Going to pass it again. Looking for a man. And he's going to go ahead and take off and get that sack. The hooded boogeyman gets it done. 3rd and 18. He split it with the guy. I got to see which way that was. But he did get home. Number 54. That's going to be Thad Castle. Good job there. Gonna be passing this one, looking for a man. Gonna launch this deep in the middle of the field. Got a step, and there goes Davis. The diamond showing off. He says, no more slant routes. Let me go deep. I'll make him pay. And that's exactly what he did. Number 0, Agent 0. He said, no more slant routes. No more locked doors. kicking this one up, and it's going to be all day. 14-7 is your score. We'll see what happens here. Send this one away here into the end zone. No return here. And it's going to be Dallas down the touchdown here in the first quarter. Still kicking, still rolling. Going to pass it here, looking for a man. Going to go middle of the field with it, and that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming. Passing it, looking right side, and incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down coming. Gotta get past the 35 to keep the drive alive. Gonna find his man. There goes landslide inside midfield, or past midfield, I should say. And that's gonna be 1st down coming up here. Great pass there from JD. Psycho Sid, fresh off of a W. He says he's ready to go. 5 people in the giveaway. Make sure you invite your people. We got 9 up to this point. Gonna be passing it, looking, gonna be caught, and hangs on to it, falling to the 35, and another 1st down play here for Dallas. Both teams finding their way with the passing game so far. Four seconds, and they're going to stretch it to McKenzie, who's going to find a little bit of a crease, breaks the 1st tackle, and that'll be the last play of quarter number 1. Throw your 2s up. We got ourselves a solid start. I love to see it, and I hope that y'all love to see it. We're going to keep the games rolling. 1 more quarter here in the first half. Let's see what they can do as we flip the field. And it's going to be a delayed handoff, bouncing outside, cutting back in, getting that 1st down. And there goes the M5, making it happen. Jeff Jefferson with the tackle, but Dallas is on the move. Passing it here, looking for a man, goes right side and going to be caught, moving forward and getting about 9.5. D'Angelo Jackson up in here. What's popping, big homie? Hope all's well with you. The number 1 rated cornerback in the USFA, doing his darn thing, if I do say so myself. Gonna be stretching this right side. Got a lot of room to just get the 1st down. It's gonna be 1st and 10. What's going on, man? How you doing? Shotgun set here. And they're gonna be passing it, looking for a man, trying to go away, but he's going to get hit as he's throwing the football, and he's going to hang on to it. Bam Butler splitting the sack with another player. Couldn't quite see who it was, but Bam Butler was the first one to get contact. Bam Butler, and I couldn't see the number. Is that King Maximus again? I think it was King Maximus. Probably got a half a sack. Still in field goal range, all things considered. 2nd and 19 coming. They're going to fake the ground game, going to go ahead and throw it across the middle, and that's just not going to work. They're going to be 3rd and 19 coming. Kind of an ill-advised play action pass there. Wouldn't have tried that, me personally. Going to go with the pass. Decent blocking initially, but ran out of room to really adjust to the blocking. And that's going to be stopped short of the mark. Dallas is going to settle for 3. Going to be sending this one away, and he will knock it through. Good job there by, well, she will knock it through. That's Carolina Andrianic there with the play. And we shall see Toronto come back onto the field after the kickoff. Sending this one away here, going to be returned, taking it past the 20 and going to get sent back. So we got him around the 21-yard line or so. There goes Ryan Davis. All it takes is one catch to get into the mix. 83 yards there on that TD. Then he's coming back onto the field. He says he's ready to go. Going to be passing it here is Jax James spinning away. Going to run out of room, and there goes the boogeyman. Splitting it with Barron, went for the sack. Look at that speed though. Not a lot of people can catch up to Jax James like that. He just went on a straight beeline. They're going to be taking off to run. It's going to be 2nd and 6 after that. Coming through with a big catch there to Levi Timms a second. 1st and 10 Toronto. Nice play. And Jax James is lining them up. Another handoff here, bouncing up, cutting through for the first down play. Here comes Toronto getting into the red zone with this one. 5 minutes left in the second. And apologies for me going on and off for a little bit, keep getting calls and stuff for work, but I'm gonna chip in when I can, when I see some lulls in the conversation. And we're gonna see this pass here. Red zone time here for Jack James. Gonna look end zone and a dart again to the tight end. Dusty Rooks over the top. And he wasn't hitting the Philly juke right there. He ain't supposed to be doing all that. I ain't teach him how to do that. Touchdown, Toronto. Dallas back onto the field, looking for a pass here, looking left side, and that's some sticky coverage there. Wraiths smashing it out of his hands is going to make a 2nd and 10 coming. Who scored? It was another touchdown to Dusty Rooks, Ryan, as we'll see 2nd and 10 here. 2nd and 10 coming. 2-back set. There's going to be a pass. They're sending the heavy blitz at him. They're going to get home. It's going to be Rye Hog Law. You got to say it like that. Rye Hog Law. It got to be a big hit, and it's a loss. It's going to make it 3rd and 17 coming up now. And the defense of Toronto is trying to help them space this lead out for sure. Is helping. And Justin Duke has not been too comfortable in this ball game. He's going to sit in the pocket this time around, and that pass, not sure if that was going to get the first down if it was completed, but the pass doesn't help things. They're going to go ahead to punt it away. It is going to be 2nd and 7 here. Here comes Jack James with the big drop back hit as he throws by a pretty tough woman. That was I was about to say Rebecca McKenzie. That's not her name. That was a big hit there though. Mrs. McKenzie making it happen. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Gonna be looking and gonna throw it straight to a defensive player. It's picked off, taking it past the 40. And there goes Chester Owens. You better watch out for that man. He's a rangy safety. My personal opinion, he's a top 5 safety through and through. And if you throw it his way, you're asking for trouble. They tried the slant route, not gonna work. And that's gonna make it 1st and 10 inside the 40 here for Dallas. Let's see if they could take advantage of it here with the final 2 minutes 50 seconds left. It's gonna be pistol formation coming. Gonna be a handoff. Got some decent blocking to give him some room, and picks up about 6. It's gonna be 2nd and 4. Third and inches here, coming past the right side and going to be caught, and he does hang on, gets both feet in bounds. Rocky Butterfingers getting it done. And a dart there to Jerry Riggs gets it done. What a pass there from JD. The adjustment as well there by the wide receiver. Looked like he was trying to go straight with it, but he was like, oh, it's not going this way. I got to turn around. And he got the perfect move there. Great job from Dallas. And they're getting back in this ball game with that one. It looks like Toronto's going to hit the field again. It's back to a 4-point ball game. And up to this point, Dallas has been keep themselves in it, but they'll need their defense to get a stop to give them a chance to take the lead back. We'll see what happens here. Jax James looking, spinning away from pressure, goes deep with it, and had a man open. If he set his feet, that would have been a different play, but that's going to make it 2nd and 10 coming up. Faking the handoff here. Gonna go short with it and caught. Turn it up, getting past the 30. It's gonna make it 3rd and 3 coming. Making some adjustments here. Taking the handoff and gonna take off, throw it right side and as a drop. And Dallas will get on the field here with that play. Good job. Unfortunate there for Toronto. It looked like the pass was slightly behind him, just couldn't adjust his body to it. And we'll see the punt team here. Only 4 carries here by Toronto. Sending this one away. And it's going to be returned here, taking it to about the 20. That's really about it. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 coming here. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man, going to launch this short, going to be caught, pushing forward, and going to make it 2nd and 7 coming up. Second and 7 here. Toronto doing their thing. Wraiths trying to get him off of the field, try to keep that lead as it is. 35 seconds left. Quick adjustment there by JD, looking left side, is going to be caught, going to be tackled out of bounds, and it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Dallas. Oof, missed that one right there. Had the man open, but JD missed that one. He had a lot of room to do something. Now it's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. We'll see if they'll be able to convert here. Give themselves a chance. They have all 3 timeouts, so they'll have to use them wisely. Reginald from there in the slot. There's going to be a pass there to send the blitz, looking in a dart there to the left side. What a catch there by Frome. Taking the hit, and JD makes a play. There's 12 seconds left. They're going to hike it here. JD going to get hit as he throws, and that's going out of bounds. 3rd and 10 with 8 seconds left. And we have 3 seconds left. They're going to elect to go for the pass here. JD's with a huge drop back. Going to go ahead and launch this deep towards the end zone. A valiant effort for sure, but that is going to close out the half. And you already know what that means. It's giveaway time, so I got to get the spin going on. You know what I'm saying? The third to last one of the week. And we're going to go ahead and get the spin going here as you check out the halftime report. See the dive-in touchdown there. What is going to be the prize here? As you see the big pass there to Ryan Davis earlier. And it looks like it's going to be another TPE set, this time of the 25-point reality here. 6 entrants, and it's going to go to Mr. B-Jack83. So it's going to go to that big home right there, D'Angelo Jackson. So good job there. It's going to Toronto for the first 125 TPE. And we'll see what happens here in this second half. I'll be right back. Gotta finish up this call. Almost done.
Let's go, man.
And the big homie right there, King Maximus swiping down for the safety, giving Toronto the football right back. Looked promising after that first down, but they went nowhere but backwards afterwards. And that's going to give Toronto the football back and also give them a 6-point lead. Toronto will take it. And we're going to see this safety punt. Is going to be returned from the 20-yard line to about the 25. Here comes Toronto back onto the field.
Let's go, man. Let's go to work. Take that. Do it. Yeah, go right now. Man, that ain't make no sense. Come on, baby, we gotta do our job. We gotta do our job, man. Let's go, fellas. Stay loose. Stay. You ready to rock and roll, son?
And Tyler Jones gets it done with the long bucket. Smoke Vasquez got burnt on that one, and you're asking for trouble if you leave TJ out in the open. Extra point coming up the. Actually, no, they might go for the 2. Make it 31, and looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. Try to make it a 14-point ball game, make it flush, you know what I'm saying? 2-pointer, short drop back, looking left side and wide open, Dusty. 31-17, and he doing the Philly juke now. How you do that? He did it again. That's the second time he did it. He said that is new dance right now. What's going on, Ty? How you doing? Welcome into the mix. Going to get the giveaway going on pretty soon. Or the second to last giveaway, I should say. I'll go ahead and type it in because I'm still doing my work here. So that's good. That's good. Hope your Thanksgiving went well. All the good stuff. Now go ahead and type it in when we get to the fourth quarter, and then I'll be back by the fourth. Get all ready to go.
deal, y'all. Let's roll. Yeah, go right now. Time to play. Ready. Guys ready to get it on? Let's go. Let's ride out. Let's ride. Play smart, baby. He's a little. It's your time, baby. Yeah, we gotta get it done as a group. jump.
You know what we need, baby. A little aggressive, baby. Here we go. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. No, no. It's one play at a time, baby. Yeah, okay. Let's go.
What are they thinking? What are they thinking?
Take over, baby.
Bring it!
That's smart, baby. Let's rock and roll. Oh, that's good shit. Let's go. If we don't... Let's have some fun. Let's go, baby. Once again, we got to get it done as a group.
And back for a little bit here, but I'll be enough to close the game. But it looks like Toronto's going to get the job done here tonight. Strong defensive front all the way through. Gotta give credit. Excuse me. Gotta give credit where credit is due on that one. Dallas falls short. And we'll see how that turns out in the rest of the standings in a little bit. I'll put them up on the website, all the good stuff. Get them out to you. But the final score will be 38-17. Toronto will remain in the #1 spot going forward. As you see, Jax James there, 4 TDs, 1 interception tonight. Justin Duke, a little shy of 300, but he does get 60% completion on that one longest pass there by James, 86 yards. I believe that was to the big homie Ryan Davis. Dominic McKenzie and Tyler Jones leading the way in rushing. Tyler Jones had that big carry at the end of the fourth. I was able to see that, obviously, but Jax James there with the kneel down earlier. No rushes for him today. And Tyler Jones had that 49-yard. Should have been a touchdown, but I think that might be some incentive for him to try to upgrade that speed, acceleration, all the good stuff. I think he could have got in the end zone. DM5, 10 catches today from Butterfingers and Lancelot leading the way. Jerry Riggs had a good touchdown earlier. Juju Tidwell getting the catch for 1 yard. A lot of drops there. You see 9 total drops there. You don't want to see that. That's definitely not helping the completion percentage there for JD. Longest catch there by Lancelot, 29 yards. Riggs and Frome adding 20-yard catches as well. Dusty Rooks, 2 out of his 4 catches were for touchdowns. Good job hitting 100 yards. Ryan Davis also over 100 yards on 3 catches, a touchdown. Tyler Jones adding a touchdown. Levi Timms a second, just chilling. Thor Voss adding in where they fit in. And you see right there, 2 80-yard catches there. One by Rooks, one by Davis. I thought it was by Davis, but Davis had an 83-yarder doing his thing. As we go into the defensive stats, Yogi Barr, 17 tackles on the day, highlighting with a beautiful defensive front here by Toronto. As you see the rest of the crew here, their tackle counts. Tackles for loss here, King Maximus leading away with 4, and a multitude of players getting at least 1. King Maximus with a 3-sack game here in this one. Good job there. Interception wise, none for Toronto. Pass deflections, D'Angelo got 2 and Carter got 1. And looking at the rest of the front there, watch that safety there from King Maximus doing his thing. As we flip to the other side, it's going to be Dallas leading tackler will be Griggs right there, number 8 on the game. Low-key, and Ethan and Ivan doing the thing. It's Autumn. That was her name. My apologies. I was thinking Rebecca for some reason. I was kind of missing Rebecca Montaigne. I haven't heard from her in a minute. I think she's opened up a restaurant there in St. Louis or something like that, or one of the other places where she played. You know what I'm saying? TJ Blackman getting a sack tonight. Chester Owens with the interception earlier in the game. Pass deflection by TJ Camden. And then you see the fumble there. Looks like it was covered by Dexter Hall. What's the word I'm looking for? Who did that there? I keep forgetting what I was about to say. Anyway, gonna be the kickers there. Carolina and Thicker kicker doing that thing, no misses. And it's gonna be Carolina leading away 44.5 on 5. Thicker kicker getting 45 on 4. And you see right there the kick return stats and the punt return stats right there. Doing one last spin, and it's going to be another 15 TPE, the final one of the week, and it's going to go to Mr. Ryan Davis. So that's going to go back to Toronto to close out the game. Here's the scoring summary for you. And that's going to be pretty much it here for this week. I got to go ahead and see who's going to be playing who going into week 8. And we'll go ahead and double check that for you. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. And I'll go over the schedule here, all the good stuff. Let me see if I can get the schedule up real quick. Who is up? Scores. All the messages there. There's going to be Pittsburgh and St. Louis to start the week. Then after that is going to be New Jersey and Toronto, also on YouTube. So those 2 games will be on YouTube. And then on Thursday, it'll be Tampa Bay and New York. Thursday night action there. Friday will be Charlotte at Anchorage. Pretty interesting ball game there. And then we'll close out the week with Blue versus Red, Huntington Beach at Tacoma to start out the Friday set. And then we'll close the week. Dallas going to close out the week again. It's going to be Detroit at Dallas. Big game there in the West Coast. So we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. Thank you so much. And trade deadline is done. No big trades. I'm disappointed. Teams are looking to lock in with what they got. I feel it'd be like that, but we got to keep the games rocking and rolling. I'll be back again. You already know what time it is. And we'll go ahead and talk to you later.